have that hidden agenda. They think they give you that they own you or you owe them something. They don't realize a gift is a gift. You got some people out there like that.
Okay, okay. So they don't realize a gift is a gift. So have you had anybody gift you with any attentions?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're very verbal about their intentions after they gifted me.
Okay, give us some example. What are some examples of those people that had
Um,
intentions behind their gifting?
um, I got this one female. She gifted me. She dropped me probably like maybe two or three jets one night. And she came back the next day and she felt like that a sense of entitlement, like I owed her a box and she wasn't allowed to be rotated out the box like other people. So she wanted that she got drunk off power, I guess, because she pretty much was like, I own you. I gave you a jet, you mine. So some people think that way.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, some people get like that. They feel like they own you in gifting. That's a shame. That's a shame. Welcome, welcome, welcome here, y'all, to Life Happens here with Strawberry Red. I am your host. Yes, I am back. Shout out to Spree down there in chat. Y'all see y'all co-hosts for the last 2 weeks that been holding it down. As y'all know, we are going over his topic, part two. Do gifting have hidden meanings or do they gift genuinely? Make sure y'all hit my co-host down there with a fave as his streams be moving just like my show. Okay, so make sure y'all hit him with a fave. And Mr. October, do gifting have hidden meanings or do they gift genuinely? What are your opinion?
It's basically the same. Good morning, first of all. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Um, Same as G-Way said. In my stream, it's both. It's a little bit of both, but mostly it's genuine. If you don't know that it's genuine, you will realize that it's genuine before you believe my lie. And if you don't know that day, and then you come back, you're gonna realize that following week that it's genuine. Because I have different standards that I do before I go out and actually, do what I need to do to actually say thank you or appreciate it. So
Okay,
no
okay.
matter how big, how small.
Okay, okay. So have you encountered anyone that had hidden meanings when gifting you? Same question.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've had some who told me to delete the app. Hey, I came into your live and I want you. I want you.
Get
I
off of
want
here.
you.
Get
Get off
off
the
of here.
hill. And you know how I am. I am a streamer. I don't just get on here, for fun and things like that. So, I send me a Goldie. Oh, you're just like the rest of these guys. It's a group full of women out here trying to do the same thing that you're doing, and you think that you just finna jump in the front spot and you're not even on the board, but for 10 cents. So yeah, it's been done. It's been done.
Them be the main ones. Them be the
Oh,
main ones. The cheap ones.
okay, we got people out here saying delete the app. Okay,
Delete the
not just
app.
telling you delete the app because they gifting you, they want you, they're trying to take you off the app. He like send me a Goldie. Okay, send me a Goldie. Woo! Well,
Temporarily get me off.
well, that makes me think of something Spree mentioned in my live quite a few times that we talked about, kind of like on the after show. But I'm gonna bring it here since you mentioned it. Goldie. Do when someone gives you a Goldie, G-Way, because we know the Goldie is one of the highest gifts that you can send, besides hitting a diamond dragon on the wheel. But actually sending a gift is a Goldie. Do you think because someone sends you a Goldie that you're entitled to those extracurricular favors? If you know where I'm going with that.
I wouldn't say entitled, but I definitely would give it second thought. I would say you're entitled though, because you
Mm.
definitely would have me intrigued to do whatever it is you're trying to get me to do. I mean, we talking about a good stack right there.
Okay, okay,
Talking about a good stack right there.
okay, so you give it a second thought. So you could potentially consider those favors if she's giving you goldies, like anything that she requests that may be at her disposal.
Yeah, I'll be the slave for a little minute. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss.
Okay, 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 okay. Same thing for you, Mr. October. Same
No,
question.
no,
Someone sending you a Goldie, which
no,
we all know I'm his number one. I have sent him multiple Goldies.
no,
But do
no.
you think because someone sends you that, they are entitled to things at their disposal?
No, I don't. I don't at all. I feel like if you do send me that, then you really support the stream. You really support me as a streamer. You've been here. You've seen, things, and it's like, because I do some crazy stuff in my life. If you ever been in my life, I do some crazy things. So it's like I work for my stuff. Everything that I do, without begging, I work for my stuff. So if you didn't send me something, you're going to get a reaction some kind of way. So no, it doesn't matter what you send me, how much you send me. There's no, you got to keep it featured. There's no, ain't none of that going in the inbox. I'm not getting a little extra cash apps on the side. You can never say that you had October. It's too many people on here. No, you ain't had me, baby. I'm sorry. So nah, you can't buy me basically, nah.
It's okay, King Aquarius. So we can still keep it pushing. You did your thing. It's okay. I see you. All right, y'all answer the question in chat. Receiving a Goldie. Now I'm gonna reverse the question for the men here. Princess, I'm gonna reverse the question. Now, G-Way, have you ever sent a Goldie to a female? And did you have expectations behind sending the Goldie, or did you just send it genuinely without wanting or receiving anything?
I forgot we was featured for 2 seconds. But no, ain't nobody had the pleasure of me hitting that button. Because if I hit that button, you mine. You belong to me. At that point, I'm sorry. Unless we having a nice flip session or something like that. But nah, if I hit that button, that pretty much symbolizes I belong to you and you belong to me. We already had this conversation.
Oh, so you gonna have a conversation prior. You're not surprising her.
Hey, look, Baldy, I got a checking and the savings and the way my savings is set up.
Oh, okay. He's honest. Okay, y'all. G-Way is not sending any Goldies. He ain't pressed no buttons. And if you do, y'all gonna have a conversation behind it. Or if y'all see him doing one, it's more likely a flip session. Okay? So, ladies, beware. He will own you. Are you meaning like own them like they're your woman? You becoming their man?
Oh, we in a relationship. You don't care what you say. At that point, we in a relationship. You was Mrs. G-Way at that point. I'm sorry.
All right. There y'all have it, okay? Y'all are in a relationship, okay? We know what happens when G-Way sends that Goldie, okay, y'all? We know what is happening. Don't be surprised, y'all. The tea is going to spread.
You've been warned.
He is telling y'all your secrets. Welcome, y'all here. The Life Happens here with Strawberry Red. Do gifting have hidden meanings, or do they gift genuinely? Okay. Now, I'm going to have to say I have received Goldies from my 1, 2, and 3. I have received multiple Goldies from my number 1. I have received multiple Goldies from my number 2. And I have to say, neither one of these men, well, I take it back. My number 1 has not really wanted me, okay? My number 2, it's my hubby. Y'all already know what it is. But even with that, he sends it to me genuinely, okay? There's no expectations behind it. I have sent Goldies, and I just gave a female their first Goldie this past weekend. Shout out to Judy Case for getting her first Goldie. The thing about it is, when I'm sending out gifts, big gifts, I love sending out dragons. I don't have any expectation about it. I just want to make somebody smile at the end of the day because I feel like they deserve it. I feel like they have supported me to the fullest. They are the ones that have supported me the most. They make me laugh. They're always there for me no matter what happens. And I truly, truly appreciate them. So when I send a Goldie out, it's just to make them happy because they make me happy. No expectations behind it. Now, Miss October, same question that I asked G-Way. When you're sending out Goldies, because people don't know, he ain't only sent me a Goldie. It was way before I came in the picture. He sent plenty of Goldies before Strawberry came in the picture. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, so
that's already
October. What do you have any expectations when sending out Goldies?
I do. Shocked you didn't. Shocked you because I know you wasn't it. My expectation is for you to cash out. That's my expectation. I don't care what you do with it after that, but my expectation is for me to put some money in your pocket and for you to
Cash out now.
cash out. So down the line, 2 months from now, I don't want to hear, hey, taking all my money and y'all ain't gave me nothing and everything. You just had $1,000. You converted it all, sent it back to everybody. I don't care what you send me out there, Goldie. It's the fact that you didn't do nothing with it. You played with it. So you actually had some money. You didn't use it wisely to actually progress yourself further into tag or outside the business. So yeah, I've sent out, but most of mine have been appreciation. It's literally been, you know a lot about me. You've been there for me. You are high on the board. It's something that I never wanted to take away. So do I regret sending any of my goldies as well? Absolutely not. Not at all.
Okay. His duty when he's sending y'all goldies or he giving y'all dragons is to cash out. Cash out for yourself. It's okay. If you cash out, I'm going to swipe it back to the app. That's on you. But go ahead and take yourself a cash out, because you deserve it, okay? And those people, if you do have to gift them, they can wait. They can wait until that cash out come. Remember to put yourself first, and it's okay sometimes when you're receiving gifts to feel appreciated, okay? It's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. Welcome to Life Happens here with Strawberry Red. I am your host. We are doing part 2 to Spree's topic, our co-host for the last 2 weeks. Do gifting have hidden meanings or do they gift genuinely? Okay, Spree gave me 3 additional questions that he would like to be heard here today on the panel. His first question is to G-Way. Does sending certain gifts like heart eyes, kissing, wedding rings, do that associate with flirting?
In my opinion, yeah. Because if I'm feeling you, I'm gonna send the hard eyes. I'm gonna send the gift to let you know that hey, you beautiful. You look good. I'm attracted to you. Lord Jesus, y'all got a dragon's lair over here.
Okay, so when you're sending those, you're flirting as well. So when you're receiving it, you feel someone's flirting with you.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Okay, he thinks so. What about you? Same question, October. Do sending certain gifts like heart eyes, kissing, wedding rings, do that associate with flirting?
Yes, absolutely. And it's a feature show, so I cannot say what I want. But y'all know when y'all send me them heart eyes, I'm all in the camera. I got my eyes. I'm telling you, thank me for the eyes. I'll let y'all know what them eyes is in a minute, 9 o'clock. But yes, absolutely. Because it's like this. Those gifts to everybody. Everybody, male or female. Are you sending them certain gifts to everybody? So if you're not, then for me, it's like, yeah. Them certain gifts, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Right.
Really? I mean, I send heart eyes, kissing. I mean, I send wedding ring. I send it to females, but I'm not.
Go across them screens. Yeah.
I've sent them like, hey, beautiful, like, but I'm not into. But I'm not physically attracted.
That's me
to
all day.
women, but I have sent them. As fun as play. Yeah.
I feel like you're still flirting in a sense. And if you think that you're not, then you need to stop sending those gifts to these people.
Well, I gotta stop sending them.
Right.
I gotta stop sending because sometimes I just be playing. It'd be fun. Okay, I gotta change my whole gifting thing because y'all making me rethink or whatever. Y'all making me rethink. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to change the way that I'm gifting certain people because I never really looked at it as always flirting.
Did you notice I never gifted you the hard eye? I'm so sick. Like I've never gifted you hard eye.
I don't know. I received so many gifts. I never paid attention.
Never.
I avoid the hard eyes and the kisses. Okay, she said she do it. Not all the time, but it can be used as flirting. Right. Not all the time. Okay, second question that Spree has. If someone supported your stream, are you obligated to go back and support that person? And I want to bring that over to you, G-Way.
I don't feel like I'm obligated, but being the person that I am, if you support me, I'm definitely gonna support you, even if I ain't got it at the moment. You might drop something on me, dragon on Monday, and you're gonna get that same dragon back a week later. I won't never forget what's done for me. Good Lord, I need to get me a dragon's den. This is so many dragons around here. I'm scared.
68.7. I see you slick.
It's coming.
Y'all done got G-Way Little distracted. His first time in the strawberry red stream. It's lightweight.
I feel like I'm on a safari up in here.
Okay, so the type of person that you are, you feel like you should go back to support them, or what is your intention of going back to support them? You don't feel obligated sometimes.
I feel I do. It's just not gonna be like no super rush on it because I don't want gifts from somebody that drops something that expects something back in return. I want you to drop it because you want to, not just because you want to put on a show or you're just trying to make other people look at you like you got money or whatever. Don't hit the button. You know what I'm saying? If you really genuinely support me, hit the button because when I genuinely got it, I'm gonna genuinely come to you with that same energy.
Right. Okay. I like that. Gift because you want to. Okay. Gift because you want to. Yes. Round of applause for that one. Okay. Mr. October, same question. If someone came to support your stream, are you obligated to support them back?
You use the word obligated. No. I do have, again, I have certain rules and I have certain guidelines in my stream before I even go out and venture and walk into somebody else's house. I have certain guidelines that I go through. So I have to protect myself more than anything. Some people feel like since you do get big or you do get these things, that they're just, everybody wants them, but sometimes they're dangerous. So sometimes you have to protect yourself. So what do I mean? You send me an icy. I'm going to let the icy sit for about a week just to make sure that icy good before we even do
Make sure it don't,
ready.
no negative.
So at the same time that I'm doing that and I'm waiting, the same person who sent me that icy, either in my inbox or my stream, like, hey, I ain't seen you. I'm like, hey, I'm still waiting on it to clear. Hey, as soon as it clears, then I'll be over there, And then it's not, just because you gave it to me and I do come over there, it does not automatically mean that I'm going to give it back. I got to get a vibe. I got to chill. I might come in there and your people might be nasty. I might get kicked. Why would I come in there and send you anything if I just came in your live and you kicked me or your people kicked me? So now they didn't ruin the blessing. Don't get me, but yeah, to answer your questions, yes. That's how we gonna go about that.
Okay, and
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Life Happens Here with Strawberry Red. We are on part 2 of the Spree's topic. Our co-host for the last 2 weeks. Do gifters have hidden meanings or do they gift genuinely? Okay, I have a follow-up question to this question that I just asked. If someone supported your stream, are they obligated to support you back? Well, feeling that you're not obligated, have there been times of people that have supported your stream pretty consistently or heavy and you haven't went back to support them? And if so, why not, G-Way?
I can recall one time. Actually, she's still bitter about it to this day. This like 3 years ago. Somebody dropped something on me. I was going through like a real hard time. Somebody dropped something on me, and I cashed out. Like Mr. October said, when it came through, I was like, "Yo, let me hit this button. I'm cashing out for the stream even over with. I'm cashing out." And she just, I guess she couldn't wait or got impatient. It was like maybe about a week later. Next thing I know, I'm in my live, and somebody come in my live and say, "Yo, such and such," and they live talk about they dropped such and such on you. They gave you a lightning dragon, and you ain't been back to see him, and you fake, and you not real. And I'm like, well, like, wait a minute, like that was a gift. What do you mean? And if I do, like Mr. October said, if I do come back, I don't have to necessarily give you a whole lightning. I might break that down and bring you a carpet here, the carpet there. Eventually I get up to the 100K, but I ain't got to bring you exactly what you brought me. Yeah, definitely. That definitely has happened.
Okay. He said it has happened. He was going through a hardship. You never know. That's why it's also, I say it's good to know your streamers. Good to know who you're supporting, who you're gifting. Because when you take that time to get to know who you're supporting, who you're gifting, they will have those private conversations with you. And then if you're choosing to continue to gift them, then that's your choice that you go through. And I'm going to bring it over to you, October. Have there been times where people have came and supported your stream consistently and you haven't went back and supported them? And why?
Yes. I want to say the good and the bad. The good, let's start with the bad. The bad is October from last year. October from last year was October who everybody on the app do something. You get a little cheese. You don't tell nobody where you get the cheese from. You go out spreading the cheese, and you go out doing your thing. Now, what this is, you got to remember, your stream wasn't doing the same thing it was doing before. Now there's other people that actually see you. There's, you have other people that's coming to your stream. So for me gifting 5 to 10 people end up turning into having to give 40 to 50 people a week. So some people had gotten forgot about, and it was just a sense of how do you manage and take the time to actually get these people that's steady coming to your live consistently. So I ended up writing down a paper, went to my board, matched up a couple of things, and I kept notes. So that was the thing now. I kept notes. Everybody don't stay with you. So when I did take the notes and things like that, there's some people on the list that I don't even see no more. Some people that's off the app. But I end up finding a way to reconnect with someone to actually give them what they deserve,
Okay. So at one point in time, you had a small number of supporters, and then your supporters seemed to grow the more that you started to gift bigger and more people. And that kind of got a little bit out of hand for you. So you had to start taking notes of who's actually gifting you. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. Because everything is not the same. You can come in here. I like big buttons. So no matter what you're dropping me, that doesn't mean that I'm going to send you the same thing. That's why I really don't believe in what's flipping or matching numbers or anything like that, because you can send me 8K and I might come in there and send you 60K. You can send me 16K. I might come and send you 100K. It's all how I'm feeling that day. And once again, the people change and the people grow. But my job money don't. I'm not getting raises every week or anything like that. So it was another thing that I had to manage with my pockets as well. You feel me? So you can't act like you got it, you ain't got it. Because eventually, they will find out.
Right. Well, Spree said if you got that VIP energy, you're VIP all the time, and he ain't seeing that VIP energy. He ain't coming.
No more.
He not coming. He not coming to the street. He not coming to the street. All right. So, how do you feel when people gift you and then they call their card back? And I'm going to bring that over to G-Way.
I feel like I want to beat them up, bust the windows out their car. I feel like Mr. October said, you should have checked your budget before you even swipe to make sure you had what you needed to have. That's exactly how I feel. I can't stand people who call their card back. If you ain't got it, don't give it. Just sit there, hold the hearts down, send a couple EBTs, but you ain't got to flex in my life to mess up my flow and dig into my money because I'm going to have to pay it back myself. Then we got a problem. It's like stealing out somebody's purse. You going to get popped playing with me.
Okay. You seem to ruffle your feathers. And so, follow-up question, G-Way. Do you think that tags should change the way that people are being able to call their card back to put people in the negative? Do you think those rules should change?
Definitely. I think the person that did it should have more responsibility for that than the person that you gave it to. They got to figure a way to fix that. I don't know how, but it's a shame that people get penalized for other people wanting to be petty or other people that wanted to flex and knowing they don't have it like that. I feel like tax should definitely fix that, and the person who did it should definitely have more consequence.
Right.
Definitely.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, more consequences. I can definitely agree. Welcome, y'all, here to Life Happens here with Strawberry Red. I am your host. We are doing part 2 to your co-host Spree's topic. Do gifting have hidden meanings, or do they gift genuinely? And October, same question for you. How do you feel when people gift you and then they call their card back?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all hate my answers or like my answers, but for me, I honestly don't be too worried about it because, again, I'm not new to this, so I know what I signed up for. It's like at some point of time, it's going to happen. It's how you manage it. Once again, for me, how I manage it, I have a great support system. I have a great team. Half the time, I don't even have to say I'm in the negatives because what I do when I hit the live button, they coming. So it's like half the time I don't even have to tell nobody I'm in the negatives because we out by the time we in the stream. So for me, I really don't. Of course, I don't like it. I don't, hey, But what would make you want to do it anyway? For me, because it's like you sent it, you made yourself look good. Now you get back what you got. You made yourself look good. You get your money back, and I'm the one stuck in the hole. And then I show my
Right.
job or my people's job to get me out the hole when they have nothing to do with this. So I
Yeah.
despise it. I hope they fix it. I hope they tell people and look at the history. If you have spent a certain amount of money on here, you're done. It's consistent.
You're done.
Hello, we
Yeah.
noticed that your transactions have been, the same for the last 2 3 months. You got the black VIP. Send my jersey back. Send my hoodie back. Okay. That's it.
There we have it. There we have it. I definitely do agree with Don Da Don and Spree that we should be made aware of who is putting us in the negative. It'll just make it a lot easier to know who did it. That way, you can maybe have a conversation with that person. Sometimes we can figure it out just by looking at our own board. We can tell who did what because sometimes it also will spread across the app because some of us will have a similar gifter that will do it, and then now we're all putting our heads together. Oh, this person and this person and this person's missing, or this person dropped. So I think sometimes that can be a headache. But I'm gonna go and ask another question related to this. Do some people justified for calling their card back? There is any justification for them to call their card back? And I'm gonna bring that over to G-Way.
If you tell me, like, well, I've only had that happen once. If you tell me, like, yo, I don't feel hard times, my bad, I gotta call my card in, give me a chance to like prepare for it, then yeah, I feel like then that's justifiable. Like, but if you literally just do it, deactivate the page or make a whole new page and act dumb like you don't know what happened, then we got a problem. I'm gonna be at your porch. I'm gonna be at your doorstep. I'm gonna be in your front yard because you could have let me know. You could have told me that, because things happen. Things happen all the time, and I feel like if you woman or man enough to call your card, you should be woman or man enough to tell that person, hey, look, I did this. It's gonna hit you, but I'm just letting you know. I had to do what I had to do to survive. I understand that.
Okay, he understands. Me, I disagree. I don't think you should have sent it if you hit hard times. I don't think you should have done that. But, one justification, if you was truly, truly frauded, like if someone truly, truly, hacked your card, used it to swipe, then that's okay. That's justified. But because you're on hard times, you didn't have it, your money or funds was getting low, you shouldn't have did it. I don't think that's a justification at all. So I disagree. But I'm going to bring it over to October. Do you think there are justifications for people calling their card back?
No. Same, no. And that's what everybody's saying in the comments. Like, all right, you have so many things you got to do before you swipe, right? It ain't like you can just hit the button and then hit the button. You got to agree to this, swipe to this. You got like 3 4 things that you got to do before it actually says add it to account. Then you got to go back to that person's stream and actually hit the gift button. At them points of times, everything you know what you're doing. So, all right, my family is blowing me up right now. No. If you do go into hard times, let me know. I might be able to help you out on the side. I'm not doing it just to let y'all know, but I might be able to help you. For the fact, right now I'm dealing with this right now. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm dealing with this right now. I know I'm finna go into negatives from a person, but it was from somebody else. I've actually talked to the person and been there with the person. The person has not told me anything. So someone else actually said, put it out there. And I'm like, oh, appreciate it, thank you. But they prepared me for this hit. So now I gotta go to the board, see how much it is, let my team know what's going on, and then we move from there. So no names. Come to the after show.
Okay, so being prepared for a hit, and then now your team has to help you out the negative. That can be also sometimes streaming on your team. Now, this goes into my next question. We're still talking about the negative. How do you feel, G-Way, when you see someone posting how much they're negative on IG and on their profile pic, and you notice this person's negative every other week? How do you feel about a person going negative every other week? Are they the ones causing themselves to be negative? How did that make you feel?
It's funny that you finished that question like that. Cause the first thing about to come out of my mouth was, now if I see your post every other week in the negatives, I feel like you need to get up off you, or you need to check your friends, or you ain't got no circle at all. You just in the middle of the room with your hands and legs open at this point, because you just let any and everybody come run through you. That's just how I feel when it comes to that. Like, just quit. Give it up. Give it up. Stop.
Do you think they are the cause of themselves consistently going negative?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I feel like the majority of the people that constantly go negative, they ain't got no loyalty to nobody. They ain't got no loyalty to nobody. They ain't got no circle. They ain't got no team. They just out here buck wild, giving everybody and their grandma. They just, I don't know. There's no loyalty with you if you're constantly in the negative. That means you're constantly messing people over or something ain't right with you.
I like that.
It ain't the person calling the car. There's something wrong with you.
I like that. I like that.
Okay. So some people, he's saying, can be the fault of their own self going negative. And I'm going to bring that over to you. Same question, October, when you constantly see someone posting there in the negative constantly, and they're going to negative every other week. How did that make you feel? What are your thoughts when you see that?
Hey, y'all come to my live. We talk about it. I laugh at y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I laugh at y'all. I really do laugh at y'all. Because it's like, first of all, I'm trying to see if you go into your photos from a recent photo that you had from 6 months ago. You know, that one, two, really, you know, because you're not showing the date on when you negative. You know, so first of all, I need to see that. Second of all, I need to see, like you said, how you said, yeah, man, it's a feature show.
Yeah, I have to think about
okay,
that
I'm gonna
twice.
say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this.
Be
How did your mom used to say it? Don't never come home with a wet blah and some empty pockets, right? So it's the same way. It's the same way, and it's
well said. Well said.
It's like, I'm gonna wait for that after show. I'm gonna wait for that. I got a lot to say.
Okay. He gotta be mindful how he's saying it. How he's saying it. Okay. Be mindful how you want to get it out. Okay. Welcome y'all to Life Happens Here with Strawberry Bread. We are on part 2. Do gifting have hidden meanings, or do they gift genuinely? Okay, we're talking about people in the negatives. Okay, so you do feel like some people are the cause of themselves going in the negative.
Yeah, I'll wait for that to show.
And we mentioned here, I don't know if y'all heard it, but he may have gave y'all a little insight. Do y'all honestly think that people be posting old pictures of negative and they really not in the negative and they just want to get gifted because they know other people in the negative, so they're using that as a way to get gifted and they're really not negative? Do y'all believe people are really that dishonest and has no integrity? G-Way?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
I've
seen it. Like the last the little you know, it goes around, like you said. It's gonna be if it's somebody big or that's dropping big on people, it gonna go around to each other. Like, oh, what such dropped on you? Well, they dropped on me. I'm negative. You negative too. And then next thing you know, you see a picture up there. Oh, negative 1,200,000. Next thing you know, the same exact picture. This is on somebody else's profile with the same exact number. Like, I ain't that dumb. I'm like Mr. October. I want to see a date. I want to see the number. I'm going to go back in your recent photos to see how many times you done been negative and look for that same. I'm that type of person. I'm petty. I want to know. You ain't going to lie to me.
Wow.
I got questions.
Wow. I learned that later on. Someone has told me that they're negative. And I felt really bad. This was the first time I ever heard of negative. You know, this is the beginning of my tag career. Okay? The beginning. Okay? I'm still 10 months in, but this is the beginning. Okay? This person was pretty big on the app, and they were a top badge. And they told me they was negative. And they said, Strawberry, can you help me get out the negative? I promise when I get out the negative, I'm going to come back and I'm going to gift you everything that you gave me. Now, at this point, I'm not gifting you genuinely because you're asking me to do you a favor. So when you're asking for someone to do you a favor, you're expecting them to give you your stuff back. Well, y'all probably can figure it out. This person's about $13K on my board. And I went and dropped them about $130K to help them out the negative. To come to find out, it's like G-Way said, this person was never negative. They used an old picture and they deceived a lot of people to gift them. Just so that they can get gifted. And they tricked someone like myself that was new. And it made a bad taste in my mouth of me really wanting to help someone else out that was in a negative. So when people told me they was in a negative, if you didn't really genuinely support me heavily, I wasn't helping you get out the negative. Because of that one bad apple spoiled my experience to really help. And I love helping people. But I didn't want to be ever tricked again. So when people ask me, I just look at them. Have you came and supported me genuinely? Because the only way I'm going to do it is because I genuinely want to help you get out the negative. Not the fact that you're asking me. So if anyone asks me, I'm not doing it. But if I see that you're really genuine there, then I would do that. So people do that. And it's sad. It's really sad that people do that. So just be aware. Be aware that this does happen. And like Spree said, it may be your favorite streamers. He ain't say that, but he said he know a couple of people y'all gifted. And I would say maybe your favorite streamers. All right. All right. Going on to the next one. Do you think Tag... Oh, well, we got that one. Do you think people can take advantage... Spree asked this question last week. I wanted to bring it back. Do you think that people can be taken advantage of on the app when it comes to them gifting? Do you think people can be taken advantage of on the app when it comes to gifting? And I want to bring that over to you, G-Way. This is one of the Spree questions for last week because I heard some answers I didn't really like.
Yeah, because you got some manipulating people that say things to people behind closed doors that they know they don't mean, that they know ain't gonna happen, selling them fake dreams just to get them to come hit their board. You know, and it's ridiculous to the point where I done heard stories of guys and women telling the other person, hey, I love you, just so they can just keep pushing the button. I'm like, God, like, is it that deep? But hey, there's some people out there that do anything, anything for them diamonds. There's some people out there.
Spree said no. I think people can be, I agree, I think people can be manipulated. And I think sometimes people prey on people's weaknesses. Sometimes people can go to their streamer and hear them. I think there's some people that know that someone may truly, truly want love or truly wants the dating. I know a female that truly, truly wanted to date somebody. She was really desperate on dating, and it really showed. And some of the men preyed on that and made believe that they really liked her, engaged with her to get her to gift them in certain ways, just telling them sweet things that they wanted to hear and they felt wanted. So in that way, they was manipulated on gifting them, and telling them, yes, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. I've seen it done, so I think people can be manipulated. But are you forced to gift them? No. At that point in time, you still have a choice and a decision, and what you choose to do is up to you. So nobody can force your hands, but I think people can prey on your weaknesses and use that against you. And you may not even know it, that you're being preyed on until, someone comes over and say, hey, let me give you a reality check. And that's someone truly telling you what's going on. And I'm going to bring that over to you, October. Can people be taken advantage of when it comes to gifting?
I kind of feel what Spree's saying with the no, but it's not for everybody. So I'm going to just split it down the line for me. You tell a higher, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You tell a higher, you know what you're doing. I used to say blues only, but now I give it to the purpose because some purpose is making noise and they only been on the app 2 weeks. So by me saying that, it's saying like, hold on, if I go into a whole other thing. I want you to repeat the question, and then let me go ahead and say what I need to say.
Okay, do you think that people can be taken advantage of when it comes to gifting?
I want to say it right now. I'm gonna say from my experience again because this is life experience. I've had a person on the app. He's not a top badge, but at the time when I came on here, I was new. He was trying to explain to me about the comps, and he was trying to explain to me, how we was going to make a profit, how we was going to do this, how we was going to do that. Now, me being oblivious to tag and not knowing what to do, everything sounded good, and me being in the live watching these things happen, I wanted to join. It was all a scam. All a scam. So by me saying that, some people can be manipulative towards you, and I am one who had failed for it. So it's being new on the app, actually having some coins or some money, and these people actually being out for themselves when they're trying to. It sounds good, but at the end of the day, he was out for himself. You need to get a purple VIP. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to come in and send dragging. And then when it added up, the man right now still owes me $700. So at that point, no, I'm grown. I know what to do. But at the same time, I was new and trying to come up and make a little change. It sounded good. So, yeah, I got, it was a manipulative situation.
Okay, people
Have I
can
learned from it? Hell yeah.
people can be manipulative. Okay. Welcome y'all to Life Happens here with Strawberry Red. I am
He
your
heard
host.
not.
And we are doing part 2. Do gifts have hidden meanings, or do they gift genuinely? Okay, this is co-host Spree's topic here. He held this down for the last 2 weeks, and we're just picking up from last week on this topic. If y'all are new to the stream, make sure y'all tap and hit me with the fave button, and hit everybody here on the panel with the fave. And anyone you see there engaging in the chat, hit with a fave. If you need a fave, make sure you drop those strawberries in that chat to get your faves. Okay. All right, we talking about being taken advantage. Okay, I'm going to piggyback off of that question. All right, this is going to go into my next question. Listen very closely to this. All right, since we're saying that people can be taken advantage of, if you are a real, true person, and you really care, and it has happened to you and you have been a victim of it, being taken advantage of, and you see someone that is supporting you, or you're supporting them, okay, I'm going to ask them both ways, and you see them going to gift someone that is shady, grimy, and you decide to tell them, hey, you might be careful of gifting this person. Some people may take that as you're jealous and don't want them to gift the person, or you may be taking it as you're trying to help the person. Do you think people can be jealous and tell people not to gift you? Or do you think people are really truly trying to help them out if they really truly know that person is grimy and shady? And I'm going to bring that over to you, G-Way.
I think that question goes both ways because there's a little bit of both. I've definitely told somebody not to give somebody because, like, I heard some bad things. I might not even say not gift them. I might say, like, just watch yourself or be careful. Watch, what I'm saying, be mindful of what you're doing over there. But you got other people as well, like in reference to what we was talking about earlier, the entitlement gifters that's going to tell you, oh, don't go give G-Way. I gave him that lightning dragon a week ago and he ain't brought me nothing. They got people like that too. So it kind of goes both ways.
Okay. So he said it can go both ways. Say question to you, October. Do you think people can be jealous of telling someone not to gift them, or do you think they're really just looking out for that person?
Both again. Both. Mostly, and it's kind of crazy. I can't wait till this after show because mostly for the jealousy comes from the guys. It's not even the women. It's the guys that's jealous. Well, what are you doing? Why are you taking my 100K and you going over there with that 100K that you supposed to be coming over here with? Like, so it's so different. It's so different. But for me, I have told certain people because I know my people's energy. So say this. If you know that you can't afford Chick-fil-A, and why are you in the Chick-fil-A line? If you know that you can't afford Olive Garden, why are you in the Olive Garden line? Because after you run this out and you can't consistently bring this to the person that you're trying to consistently do this with, that can consistently bring it to you, you're going to get exposed. So for me, it's like, once again, we all say, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Okay, he said, stay in your lane. All right. I do have one more question that I would like to get to go ahead and ask since we got a few minutes how do you gift? Do you gift based off of looks, or do you gift based off of personality?
Thank you for asking this question.
And it's gonna go to G Way.
Thank
I ain't gonna lie. When I first got on this app, I was Mr. Looks. Like, oh, you fine, fly you out. You know, like you ain't have to open your mouth and say nothing. Then I learned the hard way that a lot of them people that I was going in and just gifting them because they look good, they had really ugly personalities. They wasn't a vibe. They wasn't dope. They couldn't keep my attention longer than this. Oh, you fine. Like they had no brain. So I learned over time that I'd rather sit in your live and vibe and feel it out and get to that point to where like I feel like, oh, I need to gift you. Like you've been entertaining. I've been here 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me pay you for your time. No, I pay Netflix. Why not pay you? You caught my attention. I'm still in here. So yeah, that's how I look now. I go strictly off vibe now. But when I first got on, it was definitely looks.
Okay, so he changed his looks when he got here, then it turned to personality. Somebody said in the chat, I like that. Somebody said the whole package. I agree. It's the whole package. Now, I have gifted people that I'm not even attracted to because their vibes were dope. But I'm also going into somebody's stream. I want to look at a little bit of eye candy. Ain't that much on that I've seen. But I want to look at a little eye candy. But I ain't just gifting you based off of your looks. You got to have the personality. You got to look good and have the personality for me in order for me to want to drop and gift on you. Because you can still look good. And I've seen men that look good and they just think they just look better than me. And I don't like that. I don't like a man that think he's prettier than me. And that turns me off. And that makes me not want to gift you. But I'm bringing that over to October. Do you gift based off of looks or personality?
No. No. It's you gotta talk. You gotta have some type of conversation. You gotta engage. To be honest, I might give the dark screen, just because I'm in here, you might be 2K away from your goal, 4K away from your goal. Like something that attracts me to wanting to take something, So half the time you don't even have to be in the camera. And if I do, mess with you and you are one of my people, you definitely don't have to be in the camera. So for me, I like to have fun. I go in a live, I throw some things. But one thing, if you know October doesn't trick. October tells you all the time, I'm not no trick. I'm not no trick. I will tell you to your face, you're beautiful. And then guess what? I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here because you're beautiful. And I'm not.
Yeah, you ain't taking out my money.
Not and again, I've been on here. How long we got? I've been on here a minute. So I kind of know what to do. If you are beautiful and you're actually engaging and having conversation and stuff like that, then that's cool. I might stand there. I might give you something. But you know how someone be doing, man. Get up.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, there's like 3 of them that's on here.
You're not getting nothing. I'm giving names again in that show, but you're giving nothing. Nothing from me. Nothing.
And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
He's going to tell you.
He said he know how they do. Well, y'all know I still had way more questions to ask. But this is going to conclude our show for today, y'all. I hope y'all learned some valuable information, as this is always a great topic to talk about. Next week, we're still going to be talking about tag, but the topic is changes. It's not related to gifting. And I'm going to hold off and not tell y'all what the topic is, but it's more about tag next week. So if y'all really want to learn about tag and learn about some of this stuff that's happening on tag, you definitely gonna want to tune in next week, okay? It ain't gifting, but it's some other juicy stuff that's coming near you or whatever. Now, shout out to our 2 guests that did show up or whatever. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to have them tell a little bit about themselves. We're going to start it off with G-Way. Tell them what you got going on, when they can find you streaming, about your show, what good things you got to make it.
You can normally find me streaming anytime after 9 p.m. every day. Make sure you pull up on me on Fridays for my feature show, Attack of the Zodiacs, the best debate show on Tag. That's at 10 p.m. I got morning content on Sunday mornings with Snooks. I'm on Get Lit with KOD. I got so many shows. Just hit me with the fade. Check my story, because every day I got something on the story, because I am the story. And I want to say one thing to somebody in the comments. Vic, whoever was yelling at you about emojis, tell them to get a life. Vic has said that the whole show. What about these emojis? I feel for you, brother. Tell him to get a life. Tell him to get a life.
Got it. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, hit G-Way with the Fag. Go check out his feature show. As he said, he is the story. And we're going to bring it over to you, Mr. October. Tell them what you got going on when they can find you streaming.
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. October? I actually am not streaming this week. I am promoting something for the after show again. When you're doing an event and you're doing something, stay off the live sometimes, you know. Go out there and let people know what you're doing. Give them a little pocket change for you to shoot at when you come to your thing. Then they'll come and appreciate you a little more than to just send them an invitation telling them, hey, I got an event. Can you come spend some of your real money on me? So I will be in the streets promoting myself. 11/11. I have an auction going on with Coco Melon. Thirst Trap auction.
Same here.
It's not for the guys, not for the guys. It is for the ladies. If you know October, you know October is one. You know, he's crazy. He's crazy. You don't ever know what to expect. The papaya will be there. The papaya will be there. So make sure y'all tune in 11/11. My time is 8:30 Eastern time, and that's basically all I have going on. You will not catch me streaming this week.
All right. Thank you, G-Way. Thank you, October. Y'all are free to drop the box. Y'all make sure y'all tap and hit them with the fave button. If y'all are looking for a fave, drop a strawberry in chat for everyone to go ahead and hit you with the fave. Well, what do your strawberry got going on? Tap and hit me with the fave. Let me tell y'all what my new latest announcements are. I said I was going to let y'all know. Well, we back at it. We doing the Strawberry Garden Games this weekend, okay, between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Y'all know how it is. Small entries, big bag, okay? Now, I am taking early entries, and all of the numbers, the hot numbers that hit for the month of October, I will be telling you on Saturday at 4 o'clock what those hot numbers are. So, better get your small entries in as all games are open. Also, what will be taking place on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time zone, we are going to celebrate me for getting my top badge last Friday. We are going to have a celebration of my top badge on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time zone, okay? And then also I will be auctioning off Keeping It Frank at the end for his 1-year anniversary at the end of my top badge party. So if y'all want to come out and y'all want to have some fun in celebration of your new favorite top badge, because y'all know I am still the same strawberry. Nothing has changed. Just the black VIP to the blue badge. And I am going to wear this badge with honor, okay? And I am going to do justice to this badge for y'all. And I have a lot of new things in the making. And if you didn't know, next month, December 16th, is my 1-year anniversary. I am doing Naughty or Nice lingerie 1-year anniversary auction, okay? I'm going to have 10 females that I will be auctioning off. And my co-host is Miss Juicy. She will be auctioning me off. And I have a few surprises for y'all because y'all know I never do my auctions the same. And I can't tell y'all because I'm the only one that posted my December auction in October. Then I turn around and I see 2 people stealing my topic, my theme. And they're calling their Christmas auction Naughty or Naughty List or Naughty Christmas. So as y'all can see, I'm the one that did it first, and they be trying to steal my content. So I can't tell you what's going to happen, but you always know Strawberry has something new up their sleeve. No, if you see any Christmas auctions now, it's because, what happened to December? Just what happened to December? I promoted mine because it's my 1-year anniversary, so I promoted it in October because I'm thinking they're going to promote their Thanksgiving, but now everybody jumped to Christmas. But know that Naughty or Nice came from Strawberry. Now everybody want to have a naughty Christmas auction. This is why I can't say too much about what I be doing because I feel flattered that they love to copy off of me. I feel very flattered. But make sure y'all tap in because my 1-year anniversary is going down. Something special for my winner on my 1-year anniversary. And also I'm going to do something additional special for my number 2 and my number 3 bubble that also came in 2nd and 3rd place in my auction. So if you win me on my 1-year anniversary, know that I have something special for you in store. And that's going to be a time where we're going to celebrate everything. And y'all just don't even know. I also want to appreciate and thank everybody Everybody that came and spammed those strawberries Friday, thank y'all.